guys, it's your girl Lexis, and I am back again with another entrepreneur video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a regular, what it do? So today, really not even today, this is just gonna be kind of like a mesh of just a bunch of stuff, but I did want to sit down and kind of talk a little bit because I've talked previously a little bit about you know, staying motivated and all that stuff, but I know a lot of people have probably been wondering where I've been, why I haven't been consistent and stuff like that, and I'll probably talk about it more in the video later on. But basically, like, I just feel like I was so motivated in the beginning of 2020 with my business and this channel and all that stuff, and I think I definitely, well, I don't think, I overworked myself to the point where I started kind of like doubting myself a little bit. So I kind of like it was giving very much imposter, I think it's called imposter syndrome or something like that. And I kind of like started like second guessing my work and my business and all that stuff, and I kind of just became like really unmotivated, and I just kind of wasn't doing anything, all while trying to move and all that stuff. School was stressing me out, family stuff, like it was just a lot on my plate, and I kind of just got overwhelmed and then just literally just like stopped. So I am, like I said, trying to get back into the groove of things, and just not put so much on myself at once. So I'm thinking like maybe one upload a week, maybe two if I can do it, because I'm back in school. School started back yesterday, today's Thursday, Wednesday, so I'm back in school full time, and I want to launch the third paradigm soon with my friend and get one collection back and running and stuff like that, launching new stuff, just updating stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, basically, like, I just got really overwhelmed and just like really unmotivated. Like, I'm a Virgo, so I'm a big like procrastinator but also perfectionist. Me being a perfectionist makes me be a procrastinator because I just want to make sure it's done perfectly. So it's just like, I don't know, I just was putting a lot of pressure on myself, and then just like I said, overworking myself. I wasn't getting sleep. I started losing weight, like all types of stuff. It was just really stressful. So I'm slowly trying to get back, so bear with me. But the business videos are not going nowhere. I'm still producing content and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to refine that spark and that motivation, so that, you know, like I said, we're gonna be on the road to 100K. We all on the road to being millionaires, billionaires, bosses, all that stuff. Like, all that still stands, but every boss needs, like, you know, a little mental break also. That's, I feel like, the short version of what's really been going on. But I have some orders I need to pack, and I'm trying to think what else I need to do. I really need to take some new pictures and stuff like that too, and upload my edge control, order new inventory, stuff like that. So once all that stuff starts coming in and I do that, I'm gonna record it, of course. But yeah, I just kind of like wanted to sit down and kind of tell you guys what really was going on, and why I kind of like was uploading like once a month or once every 2 months and stuff like that. Just during the year of 2021 it wasn't as consistent as it was in 2020. So I'm just trying to get back, so bear with me. All right guys, so it is what, a couple days later. I mean, this is obviously not in the same day, but I guess this video is kind of just going to be like maybe like just a rant, I guess. Not even a rant, but just, I guess, really expressing myself. And I kind of wanted to talk about like a little bit about, this is not like a structured video at all, but it's just going to be, I just want to talk like a little bit about like the things that people don't really tell you, like what goes on behind the scenes before you actually start or decide to start your own business. And I feel like these things aren't to discourage you or anything like that, but it's just like sometimes like you really just don't know until you actually do it. And for the people who are gonna ask, yes, I got a haircut, got me a little Babiana. But so just piggybacking off of like kind of what I told you have been going on with me, I just feel like when you own your own or you start your own business, it's really like you're a one-man band. Like you're the one-man show. Everything runs because of you. So it's like really like no breaks at all. And at the same time, like with it not being any breaks available or time for sitting down and actually focusing on yourself, like you can't do that without everything kind of like going downhill behind you, basically. So it's kind of like, you know, when you start your business and you just have, I don't know, like a bad day or, you know, something like that, there's only so much time you can take to yourself, because things aren't going to run without you, and nobody's going to follow up behind you to make sure things are still going. And if you do have someone like that, you're very blessed to have that. But you know, everybody, most small business owners, we started by ourselves and still are running everything by ourselves. So I just feel like when it comes to starting your own business, you kind of have to like mentally like prepare yourself for all of the hard work you're gonna have to put in yourself, and sometimes putting yourself like to the side a little bit to make sure that things keep running, basically. And then along with that, I feel like time management skills are like super important when it comes to starting your business also, because like if you don't know how to manage your time efficiently or correctly, like it's gonna be hard for you to get things done for your business and then do anything else outside of that. Like, so for me, like I definitely need to work on time management because I've added new stuff to my plate. So it's like I have to figure out how to I would say like reschedule, but not even reschedule, but like, you know, just redo what I had already figured out, if that makes sense. Because before it wasn't like I wasn't really worried about school and stuff like that. I'm packing order, by the way, but I wasn't really worried about school and like all that stuff before. But now I'm full-time in school. I have hella classes, so it's just like I have to figure out how to manage that along with my actual business, running that, shipping products, ordering inventory, making products, all that stuff. And then also managing both of my YouTube channels, all of my social medias for my personal brand and then my actual business. So it's a lot, and I do a lot outside of that also. So it's just like I just feel like I have to, like I said, relearn something that I already had figured out because I added more stuff to basically my plate. Really just like, I would say like the third thing that people don't really tell you would be is that, like, it's kind of like, yeah, piggybacking off of the first thing I really said was you're a one-man band. You cannot expect your friends, your family, your people to really support your business, because the ones who scream the loudest when you talk about creating or starting a business are the ones that usually don't ever support you. And kudos to the people who actually do support you know, our businesses or whatever, but those people really go ghost. They go missing as soon as the business is started. And honestly, one thing I did realize when I was trying to build my personal brand, just like for my YouTube channel, when I first started doing all of this stuff, like I did realize that, you know, people who were supposed to be my friends and stuff like that didn't really support my channel and stuff like that. And it's like, to them, it's almost like you're doing too much, but it doesn't seem like you're doing too much if you're doing all that behind yourself, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing too much if I'm posting my business every day and I'm telling y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, yada yada yada. But like, you know, for a person on the outside looking in, they like, dang, is she gonna post about that every day? Is she gonna keep talking about that? Is she gonna keep mentioning that? And that's like, that's the only way. Like, consistency is key with everything if you want to be successful in anything, honestly, truly. So it's just like, I just feel like sometimes people have to get out of their own heads and stop making it about themselves and getting annoyed with you know, like people who are just going on new ventures and trying to, you know, create new opportunities for themselves. But strangers definitely do support you way more than the people who are supposed to be on your team. Like, I swear, like, it's crazy how, like, even just like for an example with my YouTube channel, like this YouTube channel, like, y'all support me like crazy, and it's just like I had to cut off like a lot of people, a lot of friends, you know, because the energy wasn't reciprocated. Like, when they did stuff, I support, even if I'm not interested in what the heck they doing, I'm at least reposted something, you know. But like, people just don't even want to lend, like, they don't want to help you. And I don't understand, because sometimes support is way beyond spending your money. You don't even have to spend your money with me. Repost my business's post when my business posts a new post. Like, you know, it's that kind of stuff is completely free, and people still don't want to do that for you. And it's like, I just feel like if it's genuine, if they're genuine people, then that shouldn't be a problem for them to support you in the ways that are free, even if they don't have it in their pocket to purchase from you, or, you know, to financially support your business, or, you know, stuff like that. And then I'm really ranting. Wow. Let me know if y'all like these rants, because I could really do this all day, because I just be thinking. But anyways, the last thing I really want to say is that, like, I just feel like a lot of people, especially like who openly, I guess, talk or promote their businesses like on social media and stuff like that, so people who like do YouTube and stuff like that, I just think it's crazy that, not saying it's anyone's responsibility, but a lot of people have either started YouTube channels for just pure entertainment, like to entertain people, or to actually help people. And mine was to help people. So I just find it crazy that, like, people who have learned the ins and outs of business and stuff like that, starting a small business, they don't try to help other people. And like, I'm learning a lot as I go myself, and that's why I record everything and try to tell y'all everything I know. But it's like, I'm realizing, like, even just reading y'all's comments and stuff like that, I do see that, you know, a lot of y'all really don't know a lot when it comes to like the legal stuff and stuff like that. And like, I'm still figuring out the sales tax stuff. That's a side note. I almost have it completely figured out, so once I actually send my payments in and stuff like that, I'm definitely going to let y'all know how you file your sales tax and stuff like that with using Shopify as your platform. But that's a whole nother story. But I just feel like I said, not that we're obligated to help people, but it's like, if you know something that could help other people, and we're definitely in the era of entrepreneurs. I learned that in one of my classes in college, by the way. But, and it's just like, I just feel like if you have the knowledge, why not share it? And like, so many people, like, I just read in the comments on my channel and stuff like that, so many people will be thanking me for sharing information. And it's just like, I've seen so many business and entrepreneur channels, and it's just like, I don't know, like, I just find it so crazy, and it's like almost like discouraging, because it's like, I'm thinking about it, when I was trying to start my business and figure out certain stuff, I was on YouTube looking too, and I couldn't find it, which is why I started recording the stuff I did. And it's like, it's discouraging, because people don't know how to help other people anymore, if that makes sense. I think that's crazy. And not saying you have to give people your all, but like, if you know something that is gonna help people, like, why not just, you know, don't give away all your secrets, but something, you know. And I just believe in, like, I've always been taught, like, when you're continuously giving to other people, you're always going to be blessed. So it's like, I just try to share as much as I can. I'm just learning that I need to pace myself more, because I do kind of overwhelm myself trying to learn so much to share, like, to spit back out and share with you guys. So I am dealing with myself on that. And then, by the way, if you got this far into the video, it is September, what, 15th, 14th, 15th. My birthday was on the 8th. I turned 25. I'm finally 25. So if y'all want to bless my little life for my birthday, I'm with my Cash App on the screen or in the description box or something. But yeah, like, this next year for myself, I just want to focus on, you know, learning how to manage everything with my business, and just trying not to get discouraged and just like self-sabotage, because I have finally accepted the fact that I do that sometimes, when really there's no need and I'm doing just fine. And it's like I just literally kind of like talk myself out of believing that I'm doing well, or I try to basically tell myself that I could be doing better, which is crazy to me. But I just felt like ranting today. I really didn't do much, talk much, nothing. But I'm trying to get back active on here. And it's like I have so many ideas and things I want to show you guys and share with you guys, and I just have not turned on the camera, and the camera be sitting right here. Before I go, I just want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Skillshare, of course. So the first 1,000 subscribers to click the link in the description box or the comment section will receive a 1-month free trial on me. Okay, click the link, it'll take you directly to the website. You just sign up and you start your free trial today and help yourself explore your creativity. There's so many different classes that I've actually added to my courses that I want to take on my Skillshare account, and one particular that I just finished actually today is how to thrive through uncertainty and setback on your creative path by 𝕊𝕆ℎ𝕆𝕋. I think it's 𝕊𝕆ℎ𝕆𝕋. It was like some really awesome points made in this course. Some of them are kind of lengthy, but it's really up to you which ones you decide to take. But just a couple things, like just dropping expectations, and it takes a lot of pressure off of yourself. And dropping those expectations just basically means that you're creating more space for patience and openness of how you're going to reach your personal goals for yourself, your business, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. That's just one of the ones I took, but I just thought that was a great class to mention today because of, you know, all the things that I've talked about. There's a bunch of different classes though, not only on, you know, learning new skills and stuff like that, but just like how to manage and how to keep your creative juices flowing and so much more. So make sure you guys click the link in the description and start your free Skillshare trial today. I hope that this video helps somebody. I mean, I wasn't even saying a bunch of positive stuff this time, but sometimes it's cool to be transparent because, you know, sometimes people just need to know that they're not the only one feeling the way that they're feeling. So I'm gonna keep y'all in my prayers. Though this year didn't go the way that I wanted for my business, I'm not gonna quit. We're gonna keep moving, and we gonna make it do what it do the last couple months of this year. And next year there's so many more opportunities to come. So y'all stay encouraged, keep pushing, don't give up on yourself or your business. I love y'all bosses, and I will see you guys in the next one.